What up? What up? It's another Friday night with the Greenhouse Hip Hop Organics. Hey, we live, y'all. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all staying healthy, happy, all that. The world is crazy right now. I mean, it's been crazy this whole year. I think 2021 is following suit. But we're glad that y'all are alive and making it. And yeah, we in this together, yo. We are in this together. We definitely have a great show for you tonight. Of course, we're going to have our freestyles and our hip hop news. And we got super special guests. We got guests from all over the country, all over the world. It's been amazing. But in particular, tonight we're going to have Kindu, Kinte, and we're going to have the Jones coming through. I'm excited.
Yo, for the people out there, just want to let you know, Kindu Kinte is out here representing Ohio, USA.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And
Ohio.
the Jones is representing Las Vegas, Nevada. You dig?
Whoop, whoop. Hey.
That's backcountry.
Exactly. Hey. So we got Soul Lyricist right over here, right over there.
What up, though, y'all?
Got C's Rogers right over there.
Hey, what up, y'all?
And we got JH on the ones and twos. Say what's up to the people.
Hey.
Y'all, I'm proud of you,
I
have
man.
to unmute
You got
myself
the
to
fingers
do
right.
this. Right.
I tried. I was
First time,
I was cheating.
I still can't do it. Getting that practice in, you know.
Yeah.
Had a lot of practice lately.
We're having fun over here. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. It's been crazy to say the least. I don't know where to start, man. I don't know if I should just get into it, but I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get right into it. I mean, you know, last week we talked about the riots. And this week it's just like kind of a little bit more of the same. We got the impeachment going on. The second impeachment.
Another sequel.
You know.
Which is the first time in the U.S. history that a president has been impeached twice. Craziness.
I gotta respond to that for a second, man.
Yeah,
for
please.
Real though, like, if I did not live in America, if I was living in whatever, Germany somewhere, and you know, just pick a place anywhere else, and I was looking at America and seeing all of this stuff that has just happened, like its own people mobbed the Capitol, killed police, stomped people, like what? And then the president gets a second impeachment, like, I mean, he's like 2 weeks away from getting out the office anyway.
Yeah,
or it's less than that now, but
yeah, I mean, it's really, it's beyond insane to see so many people willing to be so violent for just because like this one person is feeding them lies. And you know, it's like, it's so easy to find out that he's a habitual liar. Out of all the presidents, again, he breaks the record in terms of how many lies he says. They've actually done like real data and on how much he lies, and it's a staggering number. It's insane. I mean,
it's like a lot more than he tells the truth.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's something like 90% of the time he's lying. It's a ridiculous number.
Gross.
Yeah, it's just beyond gross. And it's crazy just how people are being manipulated. And, you know, I don't know, man. It's like you would think in 2020 with all this technology that we could get past all that, but
you know what
we are not.
It shows how much, I don't know, maybe this is kind of cynical, but it does show how much money runs this country. We kind of tend to forget a lot of politicians, a lot of people in their pockets. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I saw like
but not this guy. He got his own pockets.
Not only he got his own, well, he has a lot of people in his pockets that got a lot of money.
But he also got his own pockets.
Well, no, he's getting in other politicians' pockets. That's why he's where he's at.
That's true.
Like he's the first president ever who's only like most presidents. When you look up the resume, it's usually mayors. I was a senator one time. This cat has Apprentice and Home Alone on his motherfucking resume, yo.
And a whole rack of bankruptcies too. A lot of people do not know that Trump filed for bankruptcy many times. So yeah, it's just a ridiculous situation that we are in, and I really hope that people keep their mental health during this time, because it's so, I mean, like look at the people that went there. They clearly are mentally ill. I don't think there's any getting around that. If you are willing to put your life on the line because someone else is feeding you lies
on Twitter.
On Twitter, I mean, they have a bunch, they have QAnon, they have Parler, they have so many different avenues, so it's not just Twitter, but it's definitely what is it called? It's showing your mental health, and that there's some real deep healing that needs to happen beyond just kicking Trump out, and there's something really wrong in this country, and it needs to be addressed. On a brighter note, the thing that has been making me smile is these videos with the no-fly list.
Amen to that.
I don't know if y'all have seen it, but the no-fly list videos are hilarious. Oh man, I mean it's great. It's just so the protesters, they were put on the ones that mobbed into the Capitol. They've been put on a no-fly list, and they were escorted out of the airplanes many times. They weren't able to get on their flights. And so there's
what did they think?
I mean, it's disturbing. I don't know if you've seen videos today. I saw a video. They're leaking more videos as time goes, because this is disturbing. It really is what was going on. And it was this lady on a bullhorn, and she was like screaming through the window, giving direction on where people need to go in order to take over the building. Wow. Like just straight up, like giving commands. They're like, if you go through this window down here, you can jump right into the whatever office and get that person. You guys need to work together to take this building over. And it's like, whoa.
Let's not, you know what? I don't want to give them any type of I do want to add a positive note. What you were saying before that, I do think that there will be a pendulum swing. All right, I think we're already seeing a pendulum swing of a lot more activism, a lot more socially conscious, people becoming more aware of, Black Lives Matter and all the other causes,
and uniting
Native Americans and the Hispanic community, and so that's the shit I like to see. So
yeah, absolutely. And I will say, I've seen people be like, oh yeah, in the summertime when Black Lives Matter was, they called them Black Lives Matter thugs and all this BS. They were doing this and that and blah, blah. I'm like, first of all, if you went to a Black Lives Matter protest, you would know that over 90% of them were very peaceful. Absolutely. And it was all about love and coming together. And they were protesting a woman, EMT, essential worker, being shot in her own home while she was sleeping. Huge difference.
A man being suffocated to death by a street in a cop's knee, that's inhumane.
Exactly. And just recently I saw a James Baldwin documentary, and they were showing that same image from 50 years ago of the same thing happened 50 years ago. So
countless stories.
It's important for people to stand up for justice. It's important for people to communicate with one another, go to these protests, talk to people with an open mind, and and I'm saying that because there comes a point where, you know, I have definitely had conversations with people on the other side of my beliefs, and I do know at some point they don't listen. It doesn't become a conversation anymore, and then I'm like, okay, that's when I stop and step away, because what do they say? If you argue with a fool from far away, it just looks like two fools arguing. So, you know,
I don't know where he got it from, but
it's an old proverb or old saying that, you know, it's been said for many decades or whatnot. But yeah,
I don't know if it's sad that I get all my education from hip hop. I don't think
no, that's a part of that's what hip hop is. Hip hop is knowledge, yo. At least you're getting
thing,
that. Yes,
that's a
some people don't
right
get
there.
that information at all. So,
Hov gave us $1 million worth of advice for $10 on his last album.
There you go.
Hey.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I mean, I think it's great that you get knowledge from hip hop, because a lot of people, they don't understand that people are actually saying something that you should listen to. It's definitely important to take the message and run with it, you know, apply it to your life and make your life better. And Deb for Peace is in the house. She said it's absolutely important for people to stand up. 100%. You got to stand up. You know, I shout out like Stacey Abrams and all these other amazing advocates out there who are fighting for us. But one thing that I read recently, they were like, look, she is not your mule. She's not your superhero. She needs all of us to be working with her, you know, not just have her like do it on her own. Like, we all need to be right there with her and helping those visions come true. And, you know, like you said, Steve, I really do feel like that pendulum is swinging, and people are having growing pains and, you know, realizing a lot of things. And yeah, I don't know about y'all, but this pandemic has had me do a lot of like inner work and understanding myself, where a lot of trauma that I've been through has surfaced after many years. And it's just been interesting, and I feel like that's probably happening for a lot of people, and that's kind of why we are where we are. Shout out to Tone Deaf Jeff in the house. What's good?
Yeah,
we chilling.
Yeah. Jeff. Hey, Jeff is my middle name, bro.
Hey.
Tone Deaf is my middle name.
Hey.
Fire.
True.
Fire.
That's what's up. Y'all got bars already. But
know.
yeah, if you guys haven't seen the No Fly List and you want to have a good laugh, go ahead and watch it. It was so funny. One of the people, they were like, "Oh my God, look at them!" Because they had him on the ground because he was just acting up, and it was so funny. He was like, "Look at these people. They're treating me like I'm black."
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
I was like, y'all are so ridiculous. It's just insane.
That's nuts. So to answer your question, what has been keeping me afloat in 2021? I bought a new car.
Hey,
and, yo, for real though, man, I have not had
congratulations.
a new car ever.
Where's the clap sounds?
So, you know, and I just received the car like 3 days ago.
Nice.
Cool.
Yes. So it's been like a long process. Like I first signed the deal, right? Paid for the car, whatever. Then a few days later, I took my Jeep in, and they gave me a loaner vehicle until my vehicle was ready. So, you know, I've been driving the new vehicle, right, the loaner vehicle, and said goodbye, peace to the, you know, 20-year-old Jeep that I've had since then. And
damn.
So, you know, it's a good riddance, you know what I mean?
Hey.
And finally got the new whip, and it's like, oh snap, this is your whip now.
Right? Definitely, it's like that new energy, and you know, you're like, oh, the journeys y'all are gonna be on together.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So, you know,
It's a beautiful thing.
It always feels good.
It's a blessing.
Feel brand new always
Yes.
feels good, and especially like something that you're whipping around, it's your transportation. We were actually talking about that we had that conversation. So I think that was off air about the drives around Utah are mad long, but they're mad scenic though.
So
Yeah,
beautiful, man.
they
People
are.
be complaining all the time. They're like, I'm not driving 30 minutes. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh, that's me right there.
Dude, everywhere you drive in Utah is mad beautiful, bro. There's literally mountains everywhere you go. Like, there is
Look,
no
I'm
place
spoiled.
in Utah
I'm like,
without them.
I'm spoiled because I'm close to downtown, and anything that's like more than 10 minutes away, I'm like, I gotta think about it. But quick shout out real quick, because Naomi Bentz is in the house, and she's the beautiful artist who did this painting behind me. Let me see if I can try to.
I just asked before the show who did that shit.
There we go.
I was just asking who did that shit.
Yeah, so you guys are going to see that on my upcoming project. But big shout out to her. Make sure you follow her, Gnome Grown Art, on Instagram. And yeah, she's awesome. I had to do that real quick.
I might have to send you a message after this show.
Yes, Naomi, Steez is going to hit you up, because before we got on the show, he was like, what is that fire? He's really enjoying it, and she's dope as hell, so definitely check her out.
You'll see, I got my cartoon character, so yeah, much love.
Hey.
Yo, and going off like the, like what Steve was talking about, like, it is kind of like a totally different energy, like, you know what I mean? And lately in life, with all the stuff going on, I've kind of taken a step back, do some reviewing and reanalyzing, rearranging some of my, business decisions and musical decisions, life decisions, all that good stuff, and sometimes you really do need to take that time and, like, go back and count the register 3 times.
Hey, yes.
You know what I'm saying? And take the money to the bank that you need to take to the bank. Cash it in. Boom, let it be done. Time to make some new money. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's kind of like that in your life. Like, getting that new energy is like getting the new money, right? Like cashing
100%.
in the old stuff. And now is your time to really create and generate the new stuff, whatever you want to create.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That is very good advice. Definitely, you need to take that step back. I always one of my favorite what is it called? Metaphors is it's Friday, y'all. But one of my favorite metaphors is anyone who's been to the ocean, you notice that the water has to pull back before it comes crashing down, with force. And that's kind of how I look at it, like in life, so a lot of times you got to pull back in order for you to be able to come crashing in. So that's a good thing to think about. And yeah, definitely take your time. That's what life is all about. Shout out to Right Relations LLC in the house. Hey. But yeah, definitely I hope everyone is thinking about their future, not only their future, their present moment as well, because it's really important to stay present. And know that I actually watched something today that I really liked, and it was like, anything that you want in life, you have to focus on it and pay attention. But think about it like when you drive a car. Like when you first drive a car, you don't go fast as hell. You don't, you're not going crazy. You're not hitting the pedal to the metal, as they say. You're getting the chance to get to know the car first. Like, how do you turn? How do you signal? Where's the windshield? How do you open? All these questions. And that's kind of well, the windshield wiper.
I didn't even catch that. You said, where's the windshield? The thing that's in front of you?
Hey,
bro,
you gotta figure all that out.
That's in front of you.
I mean, you gotta open your eyes and see. But the point is that you're not going a million miles, or you're not going super fast when you first start. You have to get to know where you even want to go. You have to figure that out. Put it in the GPS. Yeah, you got to get the feel of the vehicle.
Says you.
I mean, at least I hope.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Wes. You're driving a Subaru, right? Which Subaru do you have?
I have.
I'm saying when you first drive.
XV Crosstrek Hybrid.
That's right. So now that you have it, give it a month, take it down to the track over here, do a little bit of autocross, then you can really learn your car.
Hey, there you go.
And I'm serious about that. I'm serious about that because I took my car over to autocross. I had a buddy who was really into it. He's since moved away, but it was really awesome to have like a real like driver go and take my car around and like teach me how to like really drive it, you know, like learning a little bit about weight transfer, trying to get around in and out of corners and stuff.
All-wheel drive is different.
Yeah, exactly. And I have a Subaru Legacy, so I have the all-wheel drive there, so I was able to play around with that a little bit. And I feel like doing little things like that, you don't have to do it all the time. You don't have to be super enthusiastic about it, do it every weekend or whatever, but some people do. But I think it's worth taking your car to do that at least once so that, you know, when you take it on the street and you're on the freeway and somebody's like trying to slam their brakes in front of you or something like that, you know how to react. You know how to get around tight situations. You know what I mean?
You know some moves that you know the cheat codes for your vehicle.
So it's
exactly.
vehicle specific
moves
driver's
list.
ed.
Yeah, pretty much. It's because I mean, driver's ed is driver's ed or whatever. You'll learn how to drive a car. But not every
y'all
car.
just killed my metaphor. That apply that to life.
I forgot. My bad.
I was like, this went. I'm with three guys right here. I talked about a car. I should have known. I should have known.
Yo, I appreciate this conversation, man. This is a real nugget, man.
It is a real nugget, but what I was trying to my point was apply that to life or whatever your goals are. Is like get to know it, take it out to the track, whatever you need to do to understand your goal.
Drive that big. Get some,
you know what?
Get some information from a professional.
The metaphor still works because you always need help. You always need a sensei.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring it back real quick before we completely went off. I just wanted to remind people that's kind of, you take that metaphor and apply it to your life.
Man, I actually watched the video about like this dude taking the Crosstrek hybrid on like a 20% grade incline on like this rock pathway in the mountains of Washington or whatever. And like it was I actually watched the whole thing, man. It was interesting seeing like he had like the lingo, the language, and everything, bro.
I guess that's the nice thing about living in Utah. There's a lot of opportunities to do that type of stuff here. There's a lot of like clubs and groups who are doing that type of stuff, where you can just go up with them and they can help you learn, and they're like open to, you know, hanging out with you a little bit. So yeah, I highly recommend at least taking it out at least once.
You know, when we went to southern Utah, we were driving and all of a sudden we see like, remember it was like three Porsche Panameras. Yeah. Then it was like a Ferrari and a Lamborghini, all like in line behind one another. I was like, are they doing a commercial? Like, what is happening?
Yeah, it was like
crazy.
It was like in order, like richest guy to least rich guy, and then like the first car was a Bugatti, and the last car was like a Porsche 911, like an older one.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Yeah, one day the HHO fam is gonna have that going on, or probably not, because I'm probably gonna put that money towards a school or something. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, maybe somebody will sponsor me. Audi, holla at your girl. I want an Audi RX-8. What's up? Anywho, back to hip hop. All those cars are definitely 100% hip hop. Yeah, let us know.
How I've been staying sane so far through all of last year, through this year. Being with this crew, doing the show. Learning a lot, like you said, leveling up, everything's brand. Honestly, I just set up my studio. This is kind of I call it the Mecca. That's the name of my studio, because you can hop in the Mecca, like a Zord, not like the you know, the Holy Land. I mean like this guy, so the Dukin. Like that Mecca. Anyway,
True.
So yeah, I got my mic, I got my interface, my keyboard, I got my Ethernet set up, and like, you know, I'm rocking out, because I just when it comes to music, I'm such a crazy person. I couldn't rely on other people anymore. And also, not to put that on them, I didn't want to like make them take the time, you know? Like I got a lot I want to put into my shit, so I just gotta do it all myself. And And yeah, man, that's what life's about, yo. Whatever you love, whatever you're passionate about, keep leveling it up, keep figuring out how to do it better. And honestly, we live in a time where you can just YouTube everything, you know? Plug.
YouTube University. Hey, plug indeed.
You can learn
Absolutely.
all these lessons again.
Did they is your battle released yet? I know you just did a battle with Math Hoffa.
We getting this tournament cracking. It's Friday Night Fights. Y'all can check that out on YouTube. The first tournament is out. I'm not a part of that one, but I'm gonna be part of season 2. We're gonna be releasing them soon. We had some delays because, to be blunt, people are coming whack. People are sending in whack footage. You know, I don't know if I'm supposed. I don't know if that was in my disclosure I signed. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. But we got a group chat, and let's just say the management ain't happy with what they seeing so far. I was good.
True.
They sent me a message saying, "Hey, you good?" That was it.
That's what's up, yo. I mean, you know,
there,
that's all you can control is yourself, you know, and that'll make you stand out more. So that's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. So when that shit drops, keep a lookout for Math Hoffa Friday Night Fights, and vote for me, y'all. It's a voting thing. Let these cats know how I do this, yo. Y'all gonna find out tonight.
Hey, definitely.
So that's me. And Mana, I know how she stays sane. She be doing some shows.
I mean, well, this is actually going to be the second show that I've done live since the beginning of the year, and or not beginning of the year, since COVID started. Since
February 2020.
Because my last show that I did before COVID was March 7th or 8th. It was International Women's Day. It was an ill show at the Gateway. And so that was the last show I did. And then I did a show in October, which, when I went up on stage, I almost cried. I miss it so much. I miss people. I love people, yo. I mean, I miss people so much. I can't even put it into words. So I'm interested to see how my reaction will be this time around. And big shout out to Urban Lounge and JRC Events. I'm going to have Jordan come on next week to talk more about the show, and it's going to be awesome. Phoenix Child's going to be on it. We got Courtney Kelly, Icky Rogers, Lavish, and I know I'm forgetting a few. And if you can come, please do. Check out the link in Facebook. I can send it to you as well, and you can use my name as a discount code, MANA. Put that in there, and I mean, it's crazy. I'm taking my own mic. It's weird doing shows during this pandemic. It really is, because I want to go up to people and hug them and be my own self. And it's kind of tough. Like, even when I did my show, I performed and I was just like standing in a corner feeling all awkward, but it was still beautiful and lovely, and the venues are doing so much to stay safe, so that's why I feel okay with doing the show. And yes, Deb said she's gonna be with us in spirit. Oh girl, I miss you so much. I miss everyone, for real. I wish we could have gone on tour like we were supposed to, and I mean, I'm sure everyone is feeling the same way, but I'm excited.
Oh, that show, I was in the audience too. Me and my friend, we tried to get up front, to that's how it usually is. You can go up front, rock, especially since the Sensei Mana is on stage. But security stopped us real quick. But I found the cheat code. We went to go buy some merch and just stood in line for mad long.
Hell yeah. That was a dope show. I really, music and performing and all that has given me all the energy for so long. So now I'm just trying to figure out how to shift that with the internet and bring that back. One thing I've been pushing myself to do is reaching out to people, because I'm so used to bumping into people and took that for granted. So now that I can't bump into
next
people,
time I go out.
Exactly. Like you know they're going to be at the show, or I would catch up with them at the shows or whatnot. And now that's not happening, I have to like push myself to actually hit people up and be like, yo, how are you? Are you surviving? Are you okay? I'm okay. Sometimes some days are better than others. But yeah, it's pretty insane.
That's why we got the show, yo. So all y'all watching, all y'all that are artists, do music, designs, whatever, hit us up. Let's make it happen. Y'all can be
and let us know. I mean, Steve's put it in the chat, but let us know how you guys are staying sane in 2020/2021. How you guys are keeping your peace, and let us know what's working for you, because I'm sure if it's working for you, it'll work for somebody else out there. I know earlier Soul was saying that we got to do lots of freestyles tonight. And I feel like this beat is knocking right now.
Oh, is this? Okay.
I was feeling that first beat that you started. I was like, this dude is going off right now.
I was feeling all.
I've been through so many beats at this point.
I don't even know.
I don't even know if I.
You can just play him. Just run him back. Pun the replay.
It was like a
pun the replay. Pun the bunk.
It was like a hard, funky breakbeat joint.
Hey, all right, go ahead, Soul. It's all you.
I know. Oh, he need to take a swig. Hold on. Get back.
Gotta wet the lips a little bit so I can spit for these kids. Let it rip, let it be flying. Y'all know how the speech goes. That's why I use the microphone inside my dome. Yo, no chord amplify sample. Right kid knows how he prays to the Lord. Right on the floor. Put my head before it. Do it like that. He be snoring, but it's still dreaming. Dreaming when he's snoring, like how he figured out must have wrestled a demon. Yep, put him out of his misery. Now I break it down, no mystery.
Hey. He said, no history, I'm not for misery. Yeah, I just need that energy, synergy. Tell me how we really connect. I know what it is, but we all going through ish. I don't want to cuss, but that's easy. I'm living life, feeling breezy. I don't know, but maybe you can tease me, give me knowledge that I can't get for free out there, in the streets. Not really, because I'm at home, I'm quarantined. And it's getting crazy out there. I'm just putting my heart out there, and it's real bare, so you can see it, and there is no secrets. I do this every day, and I know that you need it. Feed it so it can grow, maybe glow. Make sure that you're on the road for some gold, cause I know what it is, and we out here, we know that it's more than what we see in our television, on our eyes, on our maze. I don't know, but Steve, tell me what you think.
That's right.
Tell me what you think.
I got lots to think. Yo, so I'm gonna tell them what I think when I'm up on this dank, when I'm staying medicated. I'm insane, kid. When I plays this stage shit. Oh, that's right, cause anytime I say this, I'm on this. I'm sorta like a Saiyan, I'm sorta like Goku, and I don't even know you. Eat you like this tofu, fresher than this produce. I go do. I mean, rest in peace to the guru. Rest in peace to MF Doom 2. Rest in peace to all of these dudes, and rest in peace to my mom. I'm dropping these bombs all night long. I'm on this mic, y'all. Oh, that's right, like a trigon. Oops, I mean trigon. Bash the stampede, and you can't get at Steve's rap with me. You can't battle me. I'm sorry. You can't do it.
Yo, James, I hear you with the transition, man. Yo.
Hey.
Flip the flow up, flip the scroll that now it's time to grow up, living life. Yo, as you was a kid, then you get money, then you want to just do a bit, maybe to get a few more bucks, but let it go past, let the time fluctuate, and then you alter your mind state. That's how it is, let the grind go away, only with the waves. That's how I get these shiny rocks that I polished at the beach. Know how I rolls around. He like, what's up? I count my prayers by the rosaries. Hold the beef. You can go ahead like with your pride. Better eat that. Better be on the track with the street rap. United Streets of America. Time to bring the beat back. Need that.
Need that. Life is funny, and you can believe that. Sometimes I'm really feeling like I'm in a comic, but then I feel hot like I'm a comet, going through space and time, just trying to do my thing, so I keep on my grind. You know, I don't care about the light, the lime, I don't know, but maybe someone can tell me if I'm fine, cause I'm feeling crazy. Yeah, I'm not lazy, I'm out here working 2 jobs like I'm doing it daily, and somewhere the light burns, I don't know, but tell me what you earn, cause respect is only given to those who get it. I don't know, but make sure that you done said it twice, maybe 3 times, 4, it doesn't matter, but tell me what matters to you more, cause you gotta make sure you prioritize your thoughts. I know what it is, but you know I wanna box all these people that making me mad, and I know that in life we get really sad, and it's okay to have feelings and all the emotions. We going deep like waves, we in the ocean, and it's okay, cause the tide is coming back, and Venus is in Mars. Look at that, it's crazy how we just don't know where we are. Where we come from is the daily freaking stars, like the sun. Yeah, that's what you are. You shine, and I know that you got it all in your heart.
That's right. I got all of these bars all in my heart every time that I start, and that's right. So hold up a sec, cause I be tone deaf, sorta like I'm Jeff, and I don't even know, cause anytime I step, yo, I catch this wreck, dude. Oh, that's right, and this is just these. You can rap for me, a dead for peace. That's salute to all you, and no homegrown art. I got these homegrown bars anytime I start, and I don't know anybody who has a bigger heart than the Grinch. This is a cinch. Anytime I'm repping this is just air. This is just fresh. This ain't a fish, but I'm swimming in this water. Anyone can get, anyone is slaughtered. Hold up, I'ma keep it peaceful. Steezful. Oh wait, hold on. Got these dreams.
Yo, hop in the dream, hop streams, hop beam. Yo, I be the Sandman going upstream. Get your guns clean if you wanna get down and dirty. Hey yo, I got the shovel coming through, getting in the gravel pit. Know how to battle a bit. If you wish, you can go ahead, dog. See your face on a petri dish. I serve that and give it back. You like, what's up? Got the microscope, my microdose of microphones is dope. This how you know that I just coming through, giving you the prescriptions that you chose. He like, dang yo, I know my own self. He like, dang yo, I know my own self. That's how I do it, don't put it on the shelf. We do it like that, dog, homies and the elves.
Hey. Ooh, switching it up on me. Okay. All right. Hey, big shout to my tribe. Yeah, without you I couldn't thrive. I'm so grateful that I am alive.
Why?
Yeah, and I don't fall for all these lies, cause they tell me that they wanna tell me what the truth is. I don't know, but I'm really feeling lucid, cause they don't know that they really just a loose kid. I'm just like, what, you got the goose bid? Oh yeah, I bring it back. We can be real fly in the sky, getting home, getting to all the places that we know. Shout out to known grown, all the people out there who give all the love. I know what it is, cause we ain't giving up, and we fighting, we standing up for all the justice. Yeah, you know, cause you gotta do this, and it's not mustard or no ketchup, no condiments. I know how it is, but I'm just giving compliments to everyone I see, cause I know you a king, I know you a queen, and I know that there ain't nothing that you couldn't bring to the table. Yeah, all these people, they try to lie, yeah, they give you fables, and just know where you wanna go, and put a focus on it, and you will get to it one day. And it's okay if it's not tomorrow, cause you know this time is borrowed. So we just loving it, living life, it's the present. I'm just taking breaths, cause you know I've been given all this blessings in my life, and it's true. And I don't wanna say, you know, I'm just feeling brand new, cause they tell me, what do you do? I say I just give love on the daily. I don't know, but you know they can't save me, cause I don't need it. You know, I'm just gravy, like the turkey, you can eat it. Yeah, you know, I'm not really bleeding, cause it's okay that we feel that pain. And it's okay, cause after the rain there's sunshine, and I put it on a dime. Put all my bets in the corner, you can see it, and double cross it or make it even more. I don't care, but I'm going hardcore. Tell me more.
That's right, and I don't wanna bring it to the floor or to the ceiling, and I got the feeling, so it's my thanks in this. right, like relationships. Anytime I get in this, anytime I sit in this, I ain't on the Reddit, kid. I ain't on no Wikipedia when I'm sitting CDya. It's just easier. I believe in ya, like I'm Stanley for ya. That's right, he's a true believer. If you ain't catch that, it's a Marvel legend. And anytime I get this, I'ma just step in and battle till it's heaven and bless this. I get this. Stairway, Led Zeppelin. Anytime I'm reppin', I've said that a few times. Let me get this. Oh, that's right. I'm Robert Plant. It's hip hop organic. I can't even stand it. Anytime I'm rapping, it is just spacing. It is just rap shit. It is just all that's right. We got the merch. You need to go cap that. Shit.
I will, and maybe go perch on the
Shameless
porch
plug, shameless
with
plug.
my laptop wide open and going on the internet. Maybe purchasing a t-shirt or two or a hoodie. You know what I mean? Get a beanie to match. Yeah.
We got 5 minutes. Should we do like a commercial? Should we do an infomercial?
Let's do an infomercial.
No one get your merch now.
Get your merch now.
Get your merch.
Yeah, you
Take
can
your
get it
purse
so
on the
loud.
block. Let it hurt, let it work. Yo, everywhere
proud,
you go.
hey.
This hoodie's so comfortable when I rock the show. Running at work. People like, yo, what is that, dog? Make my neck jerk. Yo, I like that logo. Yo, I like how the flow goes. I'm like, look on the shoulder, that's that HHO drip.
Oh.
You know how the flow rips. You can watch that. You can save it on your iPhone. I need that. Yep. Get the notification with the button. Go ahead and push that. Y'all know we ain't saying something that we ain't living. Dang, dog, he gon' give thanks as he's wearing this around that house, around to the stove. You can wear it at the local grocery or when you go to Lowe's. Like, damn.
Hey, when you go to Lowe's, hey, or when you need to go out the door, just put it on. Yeah, it's got the sleeves that are long on the sweaters. Yeah, but I'm wearing the t-shirt. You can wear it under anything else like a jacket and have your purse or have the beanie. Yeah, you know they get thirsty when they see this, cause they be like, damn, that's swag. Yeah, I know, and I'm like, you need to cop a bag and you need to get something for your friends, for your dad. You know, it's true that it's all that we have. So
and this ain't just a fad.
Hey,
you know what song we have.
Get that swag, get that swag.
No, that ain't all we have. Hold up. Tell us if you need, tell us if you need merch. Tell us if you need work. You got these t-shirts, we got these hoodies, and even all these beanies. No seagull when I spit well, and I see you when I get these seagulls. No bagels, I can't even say ill. Yeah, just two. Oh, I got the love, and you can get it for about $40. And when I see you, you won't get a hug, just a COVID bump. COVID bump. You get the COVID bump. No
COVID
hugs.
bump.
No hugs. You get a COVID bump. I'm sorry. But go get a hoodie though.
Hey, got 2 minutes
sure.
left before we bring on our first guest.
Hey man, I wasn't lying when I was saying these hoodies are mad comfortable, yo.
Bro,
Like,
the
I'm
hoodies
for
are
real.
so comfortable. The shirts are comfortable too,
We ain't
but the hoodies are just like on another level
Mad
of comfort.
comfy.
popping off, pop lock.
Yeah,
Hip hop.
I mean, they stay comfy all day long.
all day, all
day.
night.
And they got this. They laugh. I'm trying to
Yep.
get the logo next to our other logo. God, that's
There you go. It was close enough. It worked. It worked.
It was like the DVD. Remember the DVD screensaver that never quite hit the corner? Remember that shit?
I do. There's a whole episode of The Office about that, and it's hilarious. If you guys have not, I'm still very sad that The Office is gone from Netflix, but it's okay. I'll survive.
So many good things.
So many good things indeed. Yeah.
Yo, I think it's about time.
real quick.
Yeah, it is about time. What?
It's
What sees?
yes.
No, say it. Say it. Do it.
We got 1 minute. Chappelle's show. His bit about, or not the bit, but his whole stand up about HBO taking off his show, Netflix taking off his show. That was crazy. That was awesome. That's an artist really taking his art into his own hands, and he got everybody like he said, don't watch that if you love me, and they didn't, and they took that shit down. So
yo, what's the name of that joint?
Unapologetic. And
it's on Netflix, right? His Netflix special.
no, it's on YouTube. It's like 20. It's like less than 20 minutes.
Oh,
but
okay.
of artists doing their own thing.
Word.
Out here
Hey.
taking shit into their own hands.
Hey, segue.
We got Kinte coming in.
Kinte from Ohio.
What? We got playing this track right here. Hey.
Carries me from glory to
Glory. Hey. Hey. What up, Kindu? We are hanging out, having a good old time, freestyling, you know.
Hey, look, I ain't touching no freestyles. Y'all ain't about to embarrass me. Y'all was
Respect.
Well, you know, I feel like I embarrass myself all the time with my freestyles, and so don't worry. Hey, thank you so much for coming on the show. We're definitely, for sure, we're so excited to have you. You know, Kindu, I heard your music and I was like, yes, we got to get him on the show. You're a Christian rapper, doing all kinds of things on your grind. You have your album Glory to Glory, and it's on Spotify, all the what is it called?
Platform.
Digital platform.
Everywhere out there.
Yes, and you got your brand Cultivated Ground as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, let us know a little bit about yourself. Tell us who Kindu Kinte is and what made you choose that name. And yeah.
Well, I'm Kindu Kinte from Cleveland, Ohio, of course. It's my government name. Kindu is my first real name. Kinte is my middle name. So, you know, when I was rapping for the streets, they used to call me Chaos. And that was taking a toll on my real life, so I had to get back to who my mama and daddy named me to be.
Yes.
You know, forget being the character, I'd rather be myself. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I actually was giving up rap back in 2010 because I just was tired of like where it was going, where the industry was going. I seen it flipping. And I went with it more. So God was calling me out of that storm. And like I said, I was willing to give it up. But I met a special guy who introduced me to some more special guys. And they was Christian rappers. I didn't even know Christian rap existed at the time. So just hanging with them, you know, they gave me the motivation to start still keeping it real, but switching the message. You know what I'm saying? From negative to positive. And God's taking at me. So years later, I'm all the way Christian. I'm all the way rapping for God, just trying to inspire others to change their way of thinking and, you know, keep it positive for real. You know what I'm saying? Get away from all the street violence, all the hate, you know, build a relationship with God, things of that nature. And just trying to be a positive role model for the kids. You know, I got a daughter, a biological daughter, a stepdaughter. You know, you got to just do something right for the kids, man. You see how the world turns, and everybody want to be a part of some hate. Everybody want to be a part of some violence. Everybody on the song killing each other on the records. You know what I'm saying? Promoting nothing but negativity. So I don't want to be a part of that no more. You know, keeping it real the way I'm keeping it real. Represent Christ to the fullest. I think that's a better life. You know what I'm saying? I got way more peace than I ever had. Everybody around me, you know, special. We loving on each other the right way and trying to just live life abundantly for real. You know what I'm saying? on the long
Yes.
lasting side. We ain't trying to die at an early age. You know what I'm saying? And be victims
Mm-hmm.
of the violence in the community. You know what I'm saying? We trying to stay out of prison, not go to prison.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen to that.
So my music just replicate all of that. You know what I'm saying? My rhymes is just I'm just keeping it true to myself, true to my faith, with no games, no gimmicks, no corny images, none of that.
Absolutely. I mean, it's crazy because like you were saying, you don't want to live in a world where you're constantly in hate and just toxic relationships and all that. And it's like, who would want to, like why, who in their right mind wants to live surrounded by hate and surrounded by toxic energy, like you said, crime, violence, all these things that are gonna just potentially mess up your life even more and make things worse. It doesn't make sense to me. So that's awesome. I'm very glad that there are people like you out there who are doing positive things, and like you said, especially for the kids, because they're watching and they are picking up all the things that their parents do, and that's a great role model for the future generation. And then you also have your brand, Cultivated Ground. It's a nonprofit. Let us know a little bit about that.
Well, that came to me. It's purpose driven. Yes, the logo.
Yes.
Can y'all see it? The logo.
Yes.
I'm in love with it, y'all.
That's
So
That's
anybody,
awesome.
if y'all want to buy some apparel, please do. I got some dope hoodies, the t-shirts. As you see,
Yes.
10% of the
Instagram,
profit.
where we find that out?
You can find that on cultivatedground.com. Cultivatedground.com.
Awesome.
10% of the money I make off of that, I'm dumping into my nonprofit, which is Cultivated Ground Missionary Foundation. And I'm giving
Nice.
away automobiles to families that have been through a crisis and need transportation that can't afford it. I'm gonna provide them with some automobiles.
Hey,
I'm just
Steve's got the
pushing music.
website up already.
Way dope.
Oh yeah, there you go, Captain. That's what's up. Cultivatedground.com.
Hey,
Trying to do something
That's-
positive for the community.
that's a great cause as well, because so many people, need transportation and, whether to be able to go to work, go to school, whatever they need to do. So that's a great mission. Definitely go support that. Buy a shirt, whatever, donate. And yeah, that's awesome. I know. So you said you've been making music for a long time, and you went from chaos to going to being real with yourself. Is there any artists out there that have inspired you while you made your transition?
Yeah, I mean, actually, yes. Like my brother Chris, he was like my main inspiration. He was the first Christian rapper that I met, and he
Nice.
introduced me to my guy Rio Tracks. Shout out to Rio Tracks. If y'all need some beats, if y'all are artists, if y'all need some dope beats, he makes
I
wonderful
need
beats.
beats.
Yeah, hey, get out in Rio Tracks. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? I can plug you in with him. But them was the first two I met, and the list goes on. I ended up joining the crew. We called ourselves Set Apart Soldiers, and I used to play the background because they were so on fire for God, and I was seeking God. I knew He was real, and I didn't know if I wasn't quite sure if I can rap for Him because I've been rapping for the streets for so long. So I used to play the background and watch them, and then next thing you know, I started hopping on songs, making my own songs. And then the clique kind of split up through so many different reasons. Some people just had a passion for the moment.
Yeah.
Some people just get waved. You know how it is when you rolling with God and then some things don't go your way. You get mad at them. You take a wrong turn, and people just be steady trying to find their way even after they got saved. So when the clique kind of broke up, I'm like, man, y'all done drugged me in here. I ain't giving up. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm like, hey, man, if I
Yes.
make it, I'm gonna come back and get all y'all, but I ain't letting Set Apart Soldier go. This is the first thing I know since I came to the kingdom, so I'm representing to the fullest. That's why y'all always be like, I'm Mr. Set Apart. I'm Set Apart Soldier to the end. You know what I'm saying? So all of them people inspire me. Like I only listen to one real nationwide Christian rap artist, that was McCray. I heard a couple of his songs that I really
Yes,
like.
he's dope.
So he like the only one that's like major that I really was listening to, and like, oh, I like this cat. He
There's
kind
a
of cool.
lot. There's a lot.
I heard it was a lot. I heard people tell me to this day, like, you need to listen to such and such. You need to listen to such and such. But it's like everybody in my inbox, like, I'm so down to earth, and you know, I'm gonna always keep my fair share of humility. I just like other people. I like people that I can reach, people that I can talk to, people that I can vibe
I feel
with.
that.
So I don't really care about your celebrity status or, you know, how many records you're selling and nothing like that. I just appreciate if you real with me on any scale, you real with me, I'm gonna be real with you. And I like people I
Yes.
can communicate with and text. So I'm gonna always be like that no matter what.
Yes, absolutely. And, you know, I like what you said about how, you know, you were in a group and then everyone kind of separated, but you went at it hard and you're representing. And that just shows when, like, everything that happens is for a reason. Like, God is guiding you. And, you know, I think for me, it's like, there's only one God, but you can call it the universe, you can call it whatever you want, but you know, everything does happen for a reason, and it's like clear that that was for you to be able to be who you are now, you know, and it gave you that what is it called, the push to be who you are, and that's amazing to see. And I'm really excited about your journey. And I know you said you're working on your second project already, even though you just released your album not too long ago, and that's really exciting.
Yeah, got to keep it going. It gives me energy, you know what I'm saying? Just like, I just be getting blessed. Somebody will give me a handful of beats. It just so happen they sound nice and I get to write it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I'm just feeling blessed, man. God just got me on this path of staying on it. And you can expect a lot from me.
That's awesome.
So anybody who watching, if y'all interested in my music, please represent. Go to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to that YouTube page. Because I'm trying to get this up. My videos is hot, but I'll let y'all judge for yourself. I'm trying to, this year I want to film at least 6 new videos. Oh, for the Glory album, so I can move on to the next album. You know what I'm saying? And start working on the next album. My third album, I'm gonna do a lot of my goal is to do a lot of collaborations, because I don't want it to be just all about me. So I want to link with other artists from different cities, singers, rappers, you know what I'm saying, producers, just from all over the world. That's what I want to do. Just have it full of collaborations. You know what I'm saying?
Collaborations are always good. Oh my God, sorry. That's what's up.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm going through the same phase right now. You know, just linking up more and more, collaborating more and more. I kind of almost felt like I was in a, not like a rut, but you know, it puts a whole nother juice into your music. You know, just when you think you can get writer's block, now you're hearing your homie's verse and you're like, I'm gonna play off all that, you know. And now the song has a theme to it. Like that's the best shit ever. That's what I love about music.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, working with other artists always helps you. You know, you're like, man, I got to bring my A game because this person can't sound better on the track than me.
I get in the whack verse in the song. You best believe that, man. Every time I do a feature with somebody or do a collab or whatever, like, that's my mentality, man. I ain't getting the whack verse. You know what I mean? When you used to listen to rap groups and stuff, and you was like, I don't know, man. Raekwon had the wackest verse on this track. Yeah, I mean, like Crazy Bone had the wackest really verse.
I never, unless it's really bad, I never think of who had the wackest verse. But yeah, it's definitely easy to be like, yo, so killed that. Ghostface killed that.
Yeah, yeah.
When a rapper tells
I've definitely heard people, and I'm like, why are they on this track?
Yeah. So there's definitely some tracks where it's like,
this person didn't need to be on. You don't want to be that. I don't want to be that person. That's for sure. But hey, you know,
it's the iron sharpens iron, man on man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, do you wanna? Are you gonna do a little? Are you gonna perform for us a little bit, a little something?
You know
we
what?
got a track lined up for
Okay. Let's listen to the track.
to the music.
Hey.
This that set apart music. Super dope.
I don't see how people figure just cause I'm saved, my life is somehow corny and boring. I'm super blessed. I'm so blessed.
Hey.
Pieced up with my fit out. Feeling like the center of attraction, cleaner than the chrome rims on my wheel. I glisten when I deal. Take my pick, you might go viral and make $1 million off the fleet. I'm so blessed. Pieced up with my fit out. Feeling like the center of attraction, cleaner than the chrome rims on my wheel.
Hey.
I glisten when I deal. Take
Hey.
my pick, you might go viral and make $1 million off the fleet.
Hey.
My girl look like Nikki. Other women wanna take her place when they see you with me.
me.
My presence picture perfect, like this on my image banging. Touch the hem on my garment, and it'll make you famous. That's one of the perks that you receive, being close to me. I live my life in abundance, so supernaturally. Counting up my blessings, thanking God for existing. Being one of the chosen's a lovely feeling. I'm so blessed. Pieced up with my fit out. Feeling like the center of attraction, cleaner than the chrome rims on my wheel.
Fire. That's I really love your music.
That's that old school flow on that one.
I love it. I love it. I mean, I feel like people, when they don't understand that a song can be flipped 1,000 ways, and that track is definitely fire. I've been listening to that joint for sure.
Hey, I'm gonna have to put all three of y'all on the song.
Hey, let's do it. I am 100% down. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming on. Let the people know where they can find you one more time, and keep up with what you're doing.
Yes, please keep up, y'all, because I need y'all support. I can't do this alone. But y'all can
Yes.
find me anywhere on any social media platform under Kindu Kinte. That's KINDU KINTE. Kindu Kinte. That's the YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Look for me. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Cop some cultivated ground gear. Represent
Yes.
so I can do some big things in my community. I got love for the real people everywhere, no matter what city, no matter what country. You know what I'm saying? Put God first, and everything else will fall in place. I love y'all.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for coming on, and definitely come back and hang out with us again soon.
Let's go. Y'all keep vibing. I love y'all energy.
Hey, we
thank
will.
y'all.
Send us whatever, yo. We'll do some work.
For sure. I got y'all.
Oh yeah.
Hey, thank you so much, Kindu.
Word,
We'll talk
word.
to you soon.
Okay, talk to you soon.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Hey. Hey, big
yo,
shout out to
dope,
Kindu Kinte. I know, he's so dope. Yo,
what's
one
the
of
name of that joint we played though?
so blessed.
So blessed.
Yeah, I'm so blessed.
Alright.
That was that last track
It's
we played.
fire, yo. It's I love
like that. I like that.
I-
Had the
I like it a
whispers
lot.
and everything in there. What? That
Let me tell you.
old school ish, man.
it was. I mean, so one of the reasons why I fell in love with like reggae and hip hop is like you can be hard as hell and still talk about positivity. You can have you can say positive things on the hardest beats, because no one's life is easy. In my eyes, I think no one's life is easy, and we're all getting through this, but it's all about like you as an artist selecting dope beats and then flipping them, and he does an incredible job at that. So big shout out to him. Make sure you check him out, follow, support. I know I'm gonna get a shirt, and you should too. Yeah, he just gave us all the energy.
Yeah.
I feel good, man. I feel that's how it is when you
Good.
make
That's that
positive,
positive energy.
music. I'm telling you, it's contagious. So, and I will say something that one of the hip hop legends, MC Sha Rock, told me when I was interviewing her. She told me, she was like, "Listen, when you make music, you are asking for that energy." So if you're talking about gun violence and all this other things, you're gonna, even if you're not doing it and you're faking it or whatever, you're gonna bring that energy into your life. And that is something that has stayed with me for, since you said it, because it's true. It's true. Like, people want to front or whatever, but you're asking the universe to bring that into your life. And so might as well ask for good things.
I got a little something to add to that. I wrote this verse. It's like a 2-year-old verse now, and usually when my verses are 2 years old, I start rewriting them. I haven't rewritten a single word to this because I go into detail. I was really angry at the time. I was sending a lot of emails to venues. I had a whole demo reel. I was sending my music. No one was hitting me back, and I just had this whole bar scheme about how, like, I'm not waiting for y'all. I'm gonna keep doing this. I can't remember the exact bars, but that was basically the scheme of it. Was like, I ain't waiting for y'all for this. I ain't waiting for y'all for that. I ain't waiting for y'all for this. And then fast forward to 2 years later, now it's like more relevant than ever. Now it's less. I almost get choked up, like I tear up, because I was so angry when I wrote it. But now when I listen to it, it's like this shit came to life, So I'm not. I have a whole new feeling when I hear it now. I'm so
manifesting, yo.
Yeah,
manifestation.
Write that shit and keep it going. Keep that energy.
Yes, keep that energy and don't stop, man. Don't let anything get in your way. Keep going for what you want in life, like we were talking about earlier.
It's easy to get down, and not have that motivation to do something, but it's just like,
yes,
it's easier said than done, but it's real simple. If you want to do some shit, sorry for cursing, but if you want to do something, do it.
Yeah. And like you said, I'm over here preaching all this, and please believe your girl has days where I don't get nothing done. And I'm a hot mess, but that's okay. It's okay to be a hot mess. It's okay to have days where you don't do nothing, because even though you think you're doing nothing, sometimes you need that. But it's all about continuing to taking those steps towards your goals, whatever it is. Even meaning taking a break is necessary in life. Sometimes even at your job, you're required to take breaks because you need a break sometimes. And
right.
Don't be hard on yourself. Don't think that just because you haven't done something that means you can't do it. You can. And having that positive way of thinking is going to help you get there.
I gotta tell myself that too. That applies
to me too.
I'm telling y'all to tell me.
Yes, exactly. That's how we do in the hip hop organics.
For sure.
Yeah, we definitely motivate one another, and all of us can attest that we have our days that we need that extra motivation. And if y'all need motivation, hit us up. Like I said, we're all just trying to be better and working towards that. And like Kindu said, it's like we need all of us to work together. Everyone who's watching, and people in your community, we all have to work together so that we can achieve greatness.
Amen to that.
For sure. Doing this.
So, are you guys feeling one freestyle real quick?
Gonna do a little quick freestyle. All right. It's Friday and I'm hyped up. In this life I don't like those people trying to give negativity. I'm just trying to find that good energy. It's right next to us. This thing's about to bust, 'cause it's so filled with too much. And I'm saying you ain't gotta rush. Take your time. You got to smile when things get rough. You on the floor, but you gon' get up if you really want. And I know it's hard, gotta crawl before you run. And that's how it is in this life. We just tryna get big, we wanna shine. Do it in time, have patience, it's just rhymes that we come through. I don't know, but I'm doing kung fu on these haters, 'cause I blocked them. You know that I ain't gonna stop them, 'cause they ain't gonna stop me from my journey. Yeah, I learned that early. Shout out to meditation, doing hard. Yeah, go ahead, Steez, grab this mic off. Hey.
So this meditation, anything I say, that's right, 'cause it's the this for the clouds. I'm above the clouds, sorta like Guru. So who would you, dude? What would you even do if I had the voodoo? Poke 'em, stoke 'em. Oh, that's right, these enemies I smoke 'em. Sorta like the chronic, sorta like some bomb shit. I just roll just like I'm Sonic, but I ain't blue. I would die, I choose you. That's right, if I was green, I would die, but I cannot lose. I made you green, I made the team. Oh, they drafted me, and they rap with Steez. That's right, when I'm rapidly. Anytime you rap with this, it's a catastrophe. They can't battle me, but I said that earlier. When you rapping, I throw 'em for a whirl, sir. A whirlwind when they can't contend. When I just begin, who, what, why, order, and when. Would you mess with me or my pen? Shout out to KRS, my friend. Oh, that's right. Grew up on his music. Anytime I do this, raised by Trino, West KRS, and just the freshest. That's right. You can just bless this. Yeah, you know, Kindu. Oh, I almost messed his name up.
Bless this.
Stay blessed. You stay blessed. Wreck this. You know, soul about to get this.
Hey yo, you know you can't contest. You best to hold your chest on your wrist. That's just how it is on the edge of my hands. Hold your mans up, like yo, hold the brand up. Hold your pants up with a belt loop. Come through, dog, no, get the belt soon. If you need a whooping, not a whipping, that's a whooping. No whoopee cushion, no jokes. Hold down, I be on the mic with the flow now. We gon' go rounds, no crowns. Coming out the vault like old now. Damn, yo. Put it to the man when I'm flipping the channel. Know how I get up in the fiddles and ripping with monkeys up in the middle. Wanna get on down, ain't breaking out. Got like Sudoku rhyme riddles when my time missile coming through out like damn Bissell. Yo, like suck it up with the vacuum. That's on coming through. V-Down Sassoon, get your hair warmed up. Yo, got a nice cut. Yo, nice butt. Yo, but that's just some exterior type ish. I be on the mic like what your engine got. Ripping right here on the block. How many liters I be on the mic coming through? Run meters like kilometers when I kill those meters. Y'all know how to catch wreck. Diameter with the DB. That's the decibels. If you can't spell, best to know it well, dog. Heaven to hell.
Heaven to hell. Yeah, I'm wishing you well. Can you tell?
Yeah, yo.
Hey,
There we
I
go.
like that beat, yo.
That was a hard beat right there. What, Wu-Tang? Wu-Tang?
No,
No?
something like Wu-Tang.
No, is it a Wu-Tang like beat?
Something
It
like
is a Wu-Tang type. Yeah, yeah.
DJJH.
True. Should we do the hip hop news real quick?
should we?
If you can do it in 3 minutes, I doubt it though.
Oh,
We'll just let him
wait, we got 2
get through
minutes?
it. We got we
2
got 2 minutes.
All right. 2 minutes. Check this out.
Sure.
I'm gonna do a little speed run. Check this out.
120 seconds.
No
Let's
more.
go.
All right, y'all. Check this out. So in beef, the was squashed or maybe not squashed or whatever. Freddie Gibbs said he would be down to squash his beef with Young Jeezy. That's would be dope as hell, especially if they made a song. But you know what? If it's I don't know. Whatever. That's me being selfish. Eminem and Snoop Dogg, I don't know if they might. I think Snoop said it's cool. Whatever. He made a comment. That's cool. On to the next one. There's a Griselda movie. That movie's out.
Oh shit.
It's called Conflicted. Check that shit out. Actually, I think the movie's out. No, the soundtrack is out. Check that soundtrack. It's got a Wale joint. It's got a Lloyd Banks joint. A super dope Dave East joint called Welcome Home DMX. That's hard. And of course, the
Gotta check it
usual
out.
Griselda suspects. Also, Benny the Butcher also talks about his mental health. Conway also has been, they've been promoting or talking about mental health after being shot, victims of, gun violence and stuff, which is, something we hear it in the music a lot, but we don't.
Experience right there.
Yeah, so for them to start doing more interviews about that is super cool. So shout out to them as
Yes.
always. 2 minutes. I got 1 minute left. All right. Rest
60
in peace
seconds.
again to MF Doom. Rest in peace to my mom. It was her 1 year anniversary of leaving this earth last Saturday, officially 365 days. Love you, Ma. Thank you for everything you've given me. That's, of course, hip hop news, because y'all know Steve Rogers wouldn't exist without his mom, baby. So,
Hey,
bam.
big shout out.
News. That was
Did
news.
it.
Steve
Done.
Rogers
He
was
did it.
good.
Hey,
120
it's in there.
seconds.
Wow,
Impressive.
The air horn.
Hey.
Right.
And I think it's time for our second guest, coming straight from Nevada, but not limited to Nevada because he goes all over the country. The Jones. Hey.
What's good with it?
What up, man?
What up? How's it going?
Oh man, I'm good, man. I'm chilling. I'm actually at a rehearsal, man.
Hey. Always working nonstop.
Yeah, definitely. How y'all
That's
doing?
awesome. We chilling, man. We good over here. Wishing that, wishing that we could do live shows, but hopefully in 2021 we can make that happen and maybe bring the Jones on. What's up?
Yeah, man. You know I'm always ready. I actually have a show with King ISO February 5th.
Oh, word.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
awesome. Is that in Vegas?
No, it's in Colorado.
Oh, snap. That's awesome. So, I got a chance to see you perform a few times and I was like, this man is definitely dope as fuck. And my cursing, oops. But that's what happens when you hear, that's what happens when you hear dope music. You're like, oh my God. Sorry, kids. But yeah, I mean, let the folks know who the Jones is and what you've been up to.
Oh yeah, man. I'm the Jones, man. I am born and raised from Las Vegas, Nevada, Northtown. Exactly, North Las Vegas, exactly. And yeah, man. I've been rapping my whole life, but I've been taking my career serious for 14 years now. And I've done songs with Cut Calhoun, Landon Fire, Jerry Robinson.
Nice.
And I got more to come, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I see you all over the place, all over the country, performing and, doing your thing. What is the biggest inspiration for the Jones?
The biggest inspiration, nature.
Hey, yes.
Right.
Absolutely. It's one of my personal favorites, nature inspiring
So what
us.
about nature speaks to you as an artist, and how does it translate into music?
Man, without nature, we couldn't live. Yeah, without nature, we wouldn't be here, you know what I'm saying? And, man, I explore a lot of it. A lot of people don't know. I just moved to Colorado. I'm not in Vegas anymore.
Oh, snap. I did not know. Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been here like 6 months now, and yeah, man, any chance I get, man, I go out to nature, chill out, and just enjoy it, and I get a lot of thoughts. Just the nature, gives me ideas.
Y'all, it's a
Absolutely.
totally different scenery than out there in Vegas.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's one of the reasons why I came out here, man. Is more nature out here. We didn't really have too much in Vegas.
Like the
True. Went from the desert straight into the green mountains.
Yes, exactly, and I love it.
Colorado
man.
is,
I love it.
I mean, it's beautiful for sure.
And keep rocking with Utah, man.
Hey.
No, man, I love Utah, man. I got a long history with Utah. Y'all don't even know. When they was doing the AHAT battles there, I was there every month.
Dog, you might have seen me. I did a bunch of those battles, man. The AHAT battles. I
Really?
I had a contract with them and everything. Yeah, I did like 4 of them things. Yeah. We had one where we got kicked out the building. We had to do it in the Sears parking lot. I was the last battle, so it was like me and one other battle that had to do it like that.
That's crazy.
Up, man. Yeah, if you type it up, I still got the battles on there.
Oh,
Nice.
sure.
I gotta check that out. What? Let me find out.
Same name, the Jones? What was your battle name?
It was verse Shaw, and then I had one verse Stretch.
The Stretch, the white kid, right?
Yeah,
7 foot tall white kid.
Stretch.
I dissed him and his whole crew when I battled his little homie Optimus. Salute. Sorry, memories.
That's dope.
And then I battled Hemis.
Hemis,
That's
word up to
awesome.
Hemis.
Oh yeah.
He just
He
released a new project. Yeah.
Yes,
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
man.
Boy,
Hemis
Soul
is my
Lyricist
guy.
got the
Yeah, that's my
production
guy.
on a couple.
Nice.
Yeah, all three of them dudes, my guy. I know this kind of little off subject a little bit, but I just saw a video of this dude in Utah. He was on the trail, and this mountain lion came at him. It was hilarious.
You were gonna say that. Yes, and the
Bruh.
mountain lion, it didn't attack him, but it looked like it was gonna attack him, right? Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about?
He was provoking,
Yeah.
dude. He was the mountain lion was like, "Oh, I'm gonna just play with you for a minute."
Yeah, apparently, I guess the babies of the mountain lion were like right there, and yeah. So the mama was like, "You ain't gonna mess with my children, not today, not today."
He was a runner.
Yes.
He was like just a runner. He was like running the trail.
But you better run. That's what the mama said.
Right.
Yo,
So I'm saying she's got to recognize them Nikes though. Got to recognize he's wearing them Air Maxes.
Air Maxes, those New Balances. No, that's what's up. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna ask you, is there a favorite? Out of all the places you've been to, what is one of your favorite places, nature-wise, that has inspired you?
Man, when it comes to nature, man, I love Utah. Of course, I love Colorado and Washington.
yeah,
Washington is like the
lush.
greenest place in the world.
I have yet to be there. I want to go so badly. I've heard very good things. So now I gotta up that on my list.
Yeah, the entire state
And
is
for sure you're gonna see. And waterfalls is normal there,
Wow,
they everywhere.
that's amazing. So are you working now that you're moved to Colorado in the middle of the mountains? Are you working on a new project?
Man, yeah, I am been working on some new music. I've been doing a lot of features lately, but
Nice.
yeah, I'm gonna get back in the lab, and I started on 3 new songs. I'm doing a new EP right now, man, and man, it's a setup for my next album. That's just gonna be crazy.
Hey, okay. Look, I got the long vision. I like that.
Got to.
That's awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, we're definitely excited to check it all out. The Miles High Passport said greenness in more than one way. Hello, yes. Absolutely. I had to shout that out. And we're on the greenhouse, so it all
right.
it all connects.
Circulates.
Yes, exactly.
Nature.
So the Jones, let us know, what do you want your legacy to be? Like, what do you want your fans who are listening to you, what do you want their takeaway to be from your music?
That's it, man. Like, in my music, I love talking about, of course, I love talking about the struggle, but at the same time, I do give gems and solutions.
Yes.
So I always wanted, when I was first doing this, I always wanted to show the world that Las Vegas had MCs, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But at the same time, though, it's like, in a way that dream kind of got I kind of wasn't going for it no more because we had Dizzy come out, and then you know, then you had people like Echo come out. You know, it's just a lot of rappers that just started to hit, you know, just hit out there and get out there and doing their own thing. So, but you know, from there, then I just wanted, you know, I wanted to be respected. You know what I'm saying? And then I got that a little too fast. You know what I'm saying? Like that was, I don't know. That one was definitely wasn't the hardest. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But now, man, I'm just at the point where I just want to you know, make music and be happy. That's it.
Right. Absolutely, I can 100% feel that for sure. And I mean, like I said, I feel like anyone who likes hip hop and hears your music, they're immediately like, whoa, like I gotta follow this person, you know, check them out, put them on my playlist. Which speaking of, where can people find you?
Okay, so first of all, I do got a website. It's www.thejoneshm.com. You know, I have all my music there, merch, all of that. But yeah, you can definitely catch me on there. Spotify is a great place to catch me at.
Awesome.
Yeah, man, it's just on and on, you know.
So is Hidden Mind Music your label?
That's it, man. That's it. It's something I plan on making official in the future. But at first, Hidden Mind Music was actually a crew. You know what I'm saying? And you know how that goes with every rapper, man. That's the most serious one, you know, breaks away, and that's kind of what happened. Well, I still got my boy Plex. You know, shout outs to him. He always behind me and stuff. So. That's how it is. But yeah, Hidden Mind Music. Yeah, I want to make that official someday and keep it up. But I just kept it just to use it.
Absolutely. It sounds dope too.
Yeah, you know.
That's what's up. Yeah, I like the name Hidden Mind Music because I'm like, oh, what is this hidden mind? Or what is our own hidden minds?
Yeah, man. No, it's just the reason why we call it Hidden Mind Music, man. Because it started in 2010. It's actually 10-year anniversary of it.
Hey.
So, yeah, basically, at the time we was just like, man, we call it Hidden Mind because we was making songs that nobody was really thinking about. So, you know.
That's
now it's just a cool name.
Yeah, it is. That could be. I could see some dope logos coming out of that name for sure, and that's really cool.
Yeah.
So while we have you, are you gonna do a little something for us here on the Greenhouse?
Yeah, man.
Freestyle.
You have to cut the beat real quick.
Okay. A little acapella.
Yeah, we're gonna do some acapella shit. Listen, okay, look. Let me see what I got. Okay, this is the shit that I did with Landing Fire. I said, I'm looking for revenge when I step in the vicinity. These niggas be hating because they giving all my energy. They try to act frail because they know when they my enemy. They try to excel because they know they're not a friend of me. Used to get mad because they know they're not a kin of me. They try to act cool until I start giving them empathy. I'd rather be great. That's why I'm giving them my remedy. These niggas are stupid because they know they're not offending me. Looking hella gritty when I'm walking through the city. Yeah, I'd rather carry 50 every time you come around. You know I'm always looking risky. I always fly. That's why I'm always looking crispy. Smooth as a nigga. That's why I'm always looking thrifty and with the flow because they ain't fucking with me. And every time I come around, they always looking pissy. Always looking shitty. That's why they always diss me. Yeah, you know the disease. You could diss all you want. They ain't giving me and everything that you do, man. You know it's legit. I'm always looking fly from the toe to the fit. You could try to battle me. You can go ahead and try. I won't be successful because you know you're gonna die. I'm one of the best here, man. I ain't gonna lie. You mad because I won't give you the piece of the pie.
Yes. Absolutely. What? That's hella ill. Yeah, that was awesome.
Dope.
Is that off of a track that you've done, or?
Yeah. It was on my album King Jones.
Make Make sure you check that out. King Jones, the Jones, in the house.
In the house.
You know, in the greenhouse, indeed. We definitely appreciate you. Are you going to join us for some freestyling too?
For some freestyling?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. I know there's always latency issues. We're still figuring out this internet thing.
Oh no, it's all good.
Yeah, but you know, we definitely appreciate you coming on the show. Please come back. You know, let us know if you have any upcoming songs to check out, videos, albums, all that. We want to support because you're dope as F.
You know what?
Dope as F.
No doubt, man. Yeah, man. All I gotta say is I got 2 shows coming up back to back, man, in Colorado. I'm gonna be here. I'm actually at the venue where I'm performing at. It's Island 45 in Henderson, Colorado. I'm doing 2 shows back to back here. One on the 30th this month, and then I'm rocking with King ISO on February 6th.
That's awesome. Yeah, we got a couple of folks out in Colorado too, so I'm gonna forward that information to them, and yeah, y'all gotta link up because you're dope, they're dope. All the dope people need to know each other, so that's what's up. Thank you so much for coming on, Jones. We'll talk to you soon, and yeah, you're always invited to be on the show, so just let us know.
Thank you so much.
No doubt, man.
Yay, peace out. Yeah.
Peace.
A big shout out to the Jones. Make sure you follow, subscribe, all the stuff that you need to, because he is super dope. I'm serious. If y'all like hip hop, you will not be disappointed in any way. Man, we just had a really dope guest.
Not only dope, man, but like if you are in the Henderson, Colorado area, like this man's live show is lit. Like
it's
this brother
lit.
for real puts on a show, man.
Yeah. And I mean, when I first saw him, you know, I'm a Maryland girl. I guess the 4-year anniversary of me being in Salt Lake City is coming up at end of February. It'll be 4 years for me. And I had no idea, you know, I was used to the East Coast, and, you know, definitely did not think I was going to find such talented folks out here, but wow, was I wrong. The Jones is definitely one of the people that when I saw, I was like, damn, like I got to know this person. And I went up to him. I was like, hey, like, you don't know me, but I got to know you because I think you're dope, you know? And one of the things that I've been asked a lot while I tour and go to other places and talk to other artists, you know, they're always like, who are some dope artists that you know? And that's why I feel like it's my duty to like get to know other artists and be like, hey, like I need to know you so I can report back to other people that want to know who dope artists are, and I'll be like, yeah, this person. And
it's like, which page in my book do you want the list on? Yeah, I mean,
right.
I know a lot of dope
geographic
rappers, yeah, like
You got like
exactly.
a character select screen.
I got the Rolodex, man. I'm old school, man. I got the Rolodex.
And you know, and seeing someone on their grind, like you said, like putting on live shows that are just, you know, they blow you out the water. They're hard to find. And I mean, I've seen there's like different levels where there's like people who are just starting out, people who are just starting out performing, because some might be, you know, they might be making music forever, but they haven't performed a lot.
Right.
And I've even seen people who like I was huge fangirls of, like, and I'm not gonna name them, but like, you know, national acts that you know you hear, but then when you go to their show, you're like, I don't know about this. But you know, the Jones is the opposite. It's like
gonna work.
Yeah, it's like
I will name.
I have not seen them perform live.
Yo,
I'm not that
I gotta
old.
say, bro, Vanilla Ice. I saw Vanilla Ice whenever he had his rock band though. and it was
shit.
the rock band version of Vanilla Ice, man.
Did he bring ICP out?
Bro, I can't even lie, man. That show was dope. Like, dude, all the instrumentalists were nasty. This brother was rhyming, doing his shit,
You know,
like slinging water at the audience and everything. Like, it was live.
I believe it. I believe it.
Live.
And you know, I bet you a Milli Vanilli show would probably be dope as dope too, because they're not even singing, so they better be performing.
They killed it, bro.
Yeah, hopefully their dance moves were on point. Jesus,
That's what I'm saying.
No.
But I mean, and then so back to like seeing a rapper rap live without all the fancy things behind them and pushing their voice or whatever. It's impressive. It's very impressive. I know how hard it is to rap, and to move around and jump around and all that. So yeah, it definitely leaves a lasting memory for me. And
I need to see R.A. the
shout out.
Rugged Man before R.A. the Rugged Man. I gotta see one of his shows before I go out.
Yeah.
Or he goes out. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I have been to a R.A. the Rugged Man show. It was cool. I'm not the biggest fan to be quite honest, but I don't think he sucks or anything. I've never been like it wasn't my my lane of what I want to obsessively listen to.
He's definitely got his own lane. I haven't really I haven't been obsessed with him, but I love every time I hear his music, and I hear he's kind of like the punk.
And his live performance, it wasn't bad.
Damn, just shitted on the R.A. You could have just told me that off air. All right, moving on.
Just let the question be and be like, by the way.
So I know. I mean, I'm just, I'm just keeping it like I keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I have been to R.A. the Rugged Man show, and I said, he was not bad.
Well, that's the thing is artists also have so many shows, it's like it's hard to go off one show.
I will tell you, like if depending on the venue people are at, they will give different performances, depending on how much they're getting paid.
Okay,
they will perform differently.
I saw Evidence, I think, what's the Metro Music Hall, I think it was that one. Anyway, I saw Evidence there. It was just super cool. Like, obviously, he's a laid back rapper. He's not, and it's a laid back venue, so it's kind of perfect. He's not gonna come and wild out. But it was so cool. It was like this little moment where he came out and he came on stage, and he was the headliner, so everybody's obviously cheering for him. But the first thing he said was like, thanks Salt Lake. I haven't smiled all day. And then the whole time, and it made me realize I need to effing smile more when I rap, because like I always see videos of myself rapping. I look so mad just because I don't know, that's how I rap. But seeing Evidence smile while he was rapping on stage, there was a couple times where he messed his bar up and the crowd had his back, so it didn't even matter. And I saw, like, I could see you just see him get the biggest smile. Just it was so ill.
And I will say, like, and I'll say this because Nas is basically one of my favorite rappers. I've seen him perform at a nightclub, and I was disappointed. It was actually my first time seeing him perform. It was at a nightclub, and I was like, what? And then like a week later, it was perfect because it was back to back. A week later, I saw him perform at Rock the Bells, and he killed it. Killed it.
With Damian Marley, or was it just him?
No. It was just him. This was before the Damian and Marley. I think it was like 2009, I want to say. Okay. But yeah, he killed it at Rock the Bells. And then I saw him perform again 2010 at Rock the Bells again, and he killed it again. So it's, you depending on the venue, depending on the day, everyone is human. Yeah, like we said, everyone. Yeah.
Nas needs to be outside. I saw him at Bonanza, and like I almost was brought to tears. Like it was dope as hell.
Yo, one of the illest. I mean, while we're on the topic, one of the illest live shows from an MC, I gotta give it to the brother, man, is Lyrics Born. I don't know if you guys have ever really listened to Lyrics Born, but dude is old school, and he always be rocking with like a super dope like funk band, like.
That's ill.
This guy grabs your attention like a real front man, but his bars are nasty. Dude is nasty.
You know, speaking of some dope shows, I went to the Cypress Hill show, and wow, they are amazing. Like, I don't know if you've been to a Cypress Hill live show. Wow, like they bring out everything that you can do at a live show, they do. You know, they rock out, they play Latin music, they hip hop, just like everything that you can think of, they do it, and they do it well. So shout out to Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill, like that's his name. Be Real. He's in a rock. He's in a rock band now. It's him, Chuck D, and the Cats from Rage Against the Machine, except for Zach, which I was a little bit like, Zach, come on, they gotta get Zach. But anyway, he's doing his own thing. So
Right.
yeah, he's got Prophets of Rage.
Have they put out an album or anything?
Oh yeah, Prophets of Rage.
Yes. They got a couple albums, yeah.
What? Yeah.
Prophets of Rage. If y'all want to
need
go
to
back
hear it.
to the new metal era where rap was over hard rock. Oh, I was gonna say something else. I forgot. Oh, I haven't been to a Cypress Hill concert, but my apartment definitely smells like one.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
Hey. Hey.
Get me out of here. I'm gonna mute myself for the rest of the show.
Okay, no, no, you're good. I think there was a lot of that in this show. We were talking about the greenhouse, Washington being green for many reasons. He's in Colorado.
Denver, Colorado.
It's all good. It's all good.
Audience in the, we got Colorado in the audience.
Absolutely. Big shout out to Colorado. I went to Colorado one time, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. So it was a good time. It was a good time.
All right, I'm on mute. Mana's on mute, so you got the rest of the show.
All right, I'm gonna have to keep it PG. You know what I'm saying? We gonna drop some freestyles. JH on the ones and twos, my man, the sound provider.
You know, speaking of which, so for this little freestyle, I'm gonna do a few of some tracks that I've had lying around. These are some of my personal ones for y'all. So some of these are still work in progress. So first previews. So
hey, this guy,
the fresh.
you are here live now with Hip Hop Organics in your eardrums.
Reminding me of a sound bath. Yeah, I'd love to have that. Yeah, I know I just wanna be at peace, and they tell me that we can't really have it. Ooh, I'm breaking my bad habits. Shout out to Tyrone Post from LA. I see you and I appreciate every day. Appreciate. I feel grateful, gratitude. I'm out here trying to change my attitude, cause I can't be thinking on that low vibration. Yeah, I'm trying to be out the basement, trying to go high. That's life, and I'm gonna keep it PG, cause I'm just trying to be easy. Ay. What you got?
That's right, I get it easy A, and I get it easy grade, and it's easy day. That's right, it's a holiday. You know what I'ma say? I don't play to get this, I'ma play to set shit. Oh, that's right, but I don't got one that I'm ever repping. I rep the whole planet. You can't stand it. Hip hop organic. Go get a hoodie. I reach like a movie from One Piece. You know I get dumb steez. That's right. You know you can't get with me. Shout out to Kindu. You know I got the Ginsu. Oh, that's a blade. That's not even kung fu. What am I gonna do? Hit you with the gun fu. Sorta like I'm John Wick, and y'all can't even stop it. And shout out to Tyrone Post. Next topic.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm just waving by, waving my hands goodbye on the ride. Kicking back while I'm riding on the track out in LA. Know that was the first place that I landed out west. Had to go to Venice Beach. Had to see my sister, she was like a block from the beach. I was like, damn, what am I seeing? Am I misbelieving? Maybe I'm just being Then this man right here on the grand, take the land, not for granted. Yo, this is a sacred planet, this earth. Player, home of the birth, home of the human species. Right here, y'all know how to be these. If there's another species elsewhere, they can come through and say what up. Stay at my place, wherever you want. I got an extra bed to lay your face on. That's what the grace on. That's how I be on the mic. Do you have some Grey Poupon?
Grey Poupon, yeah. Let me put you on. There's gold inside yourself. You just have to realize. Open your eyes, cause we stayed blind. And they try to tell us that we ain't kind, and that kindness will only get you so far. But let me tell you, the truth is, no God, no that you can beat the odds, that you can do whatever that you want, and there's nothing standing in your way but yourself. Yeah, that's the truth. Put them in hell, cause they got their own problems. Yeah, we out here, we trying to solve them, cause we all about the solutions, not all the delusion that they try to do to the kids, to the students. I don't know, but I'm not staying prudent. Yeah, I'm fluent in so many languages. Yeah, I'm just trying to hang with kids and know blah, blah, blah.
Hang with kids, yo.
I'm trying to hang with kids, yeah.
Yo, that was a
like,
nice beat, JH.
that was a nice beat.
That was smooth.
JH on the
That's
beat.
one I've been holding on to for a while. It's been in the vault.
Alright.
Yeah.
Some love though.
The ball. Football. Should go home. Anytime when I go off, I ain't go on. That's right. And I had to make the necessary sacrifice. The last beat remind me of my days as a samurai. Those rappers, they just had to die, and I just brought them back to life like a zombie. You can't stop me, you can't stop Steve's. You're gonna need an army. I got the best of army, and that is always on me. I meant to say armor, I meant to say a more. Yeah, me, a more means love through the floor. That's right, when I get this, I ain't about no war. Unless you want to diss me, and you can get more of these bars. So far, let me spell it backwards. I'm raw, you can't stop. And let me get these rappers. I'ma at this, I'ma at it. When I'm rapping, I'm spazzing. You know I just had it, and it sorta hazmat shit. That's right, let me pass it too. So I don't know where to point, I don't know where to go, but anytime he rapping, he just know how to flow. So I'ma give him mic and he can just go.
Break it on loose. Trying to break down with a pack of Grey Goose. Know we gon' pass around. That's the sound. It's like, what up, dog? What you smashing now? Got a fresh bag of OJ slash the can. Yo, I be on the mic. It's like, yo, what's up? How you gonna do it? Give daps to your fam. Give daps to your man. That's the 5. Maybe I got 10. That's 2 hands for the Grand Slam. You know how to do it like that. Double-handed like Shaq Attack. Breaking glass back in the day. Maybe a 9-2. I be on the mic with a wise dude. Come through, dog. Got the wisest crew ever know. Back smack the backpack, get off of my spine. That's know how you know how to get it tapped, dog. Know your wise guy. Size double XL. Maybe I'll just read the magazine. That's half of it for the fiends. You know how to just come back with a bag of greens. Like, yo, how they gonna do that? Yo, it's cause that H2O with the water flow coming through with the pure rap. Y'all know that's the grown man rap shit. Y'all know how to bring it on backwards like Scratch Attack. That's a fact. Come through, you know how to just break it on down. I'll etch a sketch. Back in the day, this how I used to write my lists out. Nasty pictures right here. It's like left to right now. It's the only choices you had, but you had the XY grid. Know how to break it on down right here, dog. No, I'm here for the kids.
Here for the kids. Yo, I just wanna live. Hey, fuck COVID. They tell us that shit ain't rich. That's only gonna take your wealth. It's gonna take your health. They do this and I tell them that you need to be yourself. Cause they wanna tell you the lies. I don't know, but I just wanna rise. I don't wanna be this person that they tell, and I don't know why they try to test me. You know, I'm just trying to get these things off my back, cause you know they attack, and I know that they want to put it on sack. Oh, let me take it to the people that you know. Oh, fuck that family, bro. I don't know, but maybe I can just follow this flow, cause I'm feeling this beat. You know that it's heat. I do this and I say on the streets, and I'm moving my feet, cause I love it when I grind it, and I know how to do this. And you know, like, they coming big. I don't know, but maybe I can be like Bill Gates and act here a little crazy, like I'm from Washington, maybe Microsoft. I don't know, but I'm just going off of the top of my head. You know, this is a freestyle Friday for you instead. I ain't dead, so I'ma keep going. You know, that's breath that's coming in, so take it deep. I know how it is, but we do this and we don't ever stop. Make it drop, this hip hop, and we got the organic for you that you buy. Oh,
Yeah, and we don't stop. JH just hit me with that scratch and hit me with the 80s record scratch. Like we in the 80s in the prom just stopped. Yeah. Shit ain't sweet,
Hey.
baby. This is another Friday night. We with Hip Hop Organics. Rocking over this JH exclusive. You know he made the beat. You know I should probably be rapping over, but hit him up. Sneeze when I leave, and I do this with these breeds. Yo, y'all just need to breeze. Nah, I ain't Mr. Breeze, cause I ain't fighting Batman. I'll shrink you like you Ant-Man. You know that I'm at the Batman, like I'm Babe Ruth. You know I just slay you, and I can't even count all these motherfucking stats, man. Anytime I'm rap fan, I am just Adam, no Adam, and you know you can't rap with Gav. Gavin is my real name. You know I stay real sane. All that is sarcasm. You know I am sarcastic. Oh, that's right, sarcastic, czar face. Hold up, I put a scar on your face. Anytime I'm rapping, I'm all over the place. You out of date like you MySpace. This is my place. This is my face. My face, recognize it. You know, hit me up when you see me in real life, and we can dap it up.
Hey,
oh,
yo.
wait, no COVID. I'm past, so he can go in to focus.
Hey yo, he's Zarcasting, I'm Zar slashing. Master man, he's like, what up? I'm superstar gastic. Slashed your gastrus right in your face. You can't quite understand how I'm spastic around the waist. Yep, he's getting older and he's getting bigger. Maybe just wiser, yeah, I'm only getting bigger. The size of a fat pillar out in the grease land. You know how to break it on down at the beach, fam. That's where I come from. Slay sons like a sun drum. Y'all cats sound like a conundrum. You stupid dumb, use a sucker. So get your fake ass right there. Use a fucker mucker. Fake like Smuckers. I be on the mic and sprinking ruckus with the substance. And yo, straight up, dog, the flow stay umptin'. He's like, yo, what he say? I don't know, but the flow is abundant. That's how I be breaking it down, like putting in buckets. You can try to climb out your freaking crab, but you only going sideways. Size for the lab, y'all. Know how to break it on down like it's horseshoes. Horse riff, he coming through horse blues. You know how to do it like that. I got oxen toxins. He's like, yo, how do you do that, man? Flop 'em. Like flapjacks or pancakes, whichever you call it that, dog. The pan's frying hot at the lake.
it's flying hot in the lake. Yeah, you know me, I can relate. Ooh, I'm just trying to be great. Call me Cyrus, you know that I'm not gonna flake on these fakes. Cause we do what we need to and we take nothing for granted, cause it's great.
Yeah, keep going.
Cause it's great, cause yeah, I'm feeling this beat. Yeah, I'm out here cause it's so much pressure, feeling the heat. And it's okay cause pressure busts pipes and creates diamonds. Yeah, you know that I'm right cause it's all in the rough. You know how it is, makes us tough. And I know what it is, but I ain't giving up. And you can believe it, put your money on it. Yeah, I'm going out into space like a comet. Cause yeah, I'm coming through and it's brand new. And I'll tell you that we gotta get through this too. It's okay, we stay resilient. Yeah, I know people out here, they so brilliant. That's why I talk to everyone and I get resources, networking, you know, cause I know that I am worth it and you are too. This world is beautiful. Yeah, you just gotta open up your heart and your core, your soul. Make sure that you grow and don't be trying to stop it. I know I'm getting off the topic. I just want to make sure that you get is how you bought it, cause they want to take it away. And I know that it's not black and white, it's mostly gray. So you gotta see what's really the free and what they try to do and what's giving you disease. And yeah, tell me what puts you at ease, cause you know we out here just fighting for peace. Hey,
That's right, and you rhyming with steeds when we fighting for peace and we give it all the keys. Oh, that's right, yeah, cause we spitting this with ease. And she strikes like a comment, but you can call Mana. She ain't leave no comments, she ain't arguing with all of these wag kids. You know hip hop organics, we strike the whole planet and you can understand this. Anytime I'm at this, I rap it, get this, lap this, lap this. I've been rhyming at this too much tonight, so I'ma switch it up. I'ma get it up. Oh, that's right, you can get the love. Oh,
get
the heart, and you can get these bars. You know we play the part. We got 5 minutes left. Yeah.
That's galactic rap sticks. These fat cats just acting like fat cats is going spastic. Y'all know how to do it like in a hazmat suit, but they don't really know what they having. So I bag it back, put it like that with a rabbity rap. They ain't really ready when I'm tagging the tag. Yo, straight up like go ahead and put it on the rap sheet. Do it on this rap sheet. I blast for the astronomist coming through. I count raps on the abacus. They can't quite understand how I come through. He's like, yo, you go ahead and meet me in Damascus if you wish. Go ahead, put your head on a petri dish. Said it before, say it again. Coming through like 3 times 4. That's 12 bar blues. If you ain't know the score, woo! Yo, you know how I'm doing the math, doing it like that. You go ahead and put it right on the pad. Yo, it's like lyrics on, lyrics born, lyrics right here from the horn. Do it like that, like I'll be on the microphone. JH right here, leave you scorned.
Leave you scorned. I'm reborn. Yeah, let me sound the horn. It's like, no, we only got a few minutes left, and I have to put you all on to this before we get out of here.
I got one too.
Put you on.
Okay, cool. Let me put you on. So speaking of singing, I didn't discover, but people have discovered this amazing singer. Her name is Aaliyah Sheffield, and she has a gorgeous voice.
So I don't mean to cut you off. I thought you were just gonna say Aaliyah. I was like, what?
I mean, if you ain't on to Aaliyah,
right. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I thought. It was
if funny. If you don't know Aaliyah, you better go look up Aaliyah. Go look up Aaliyah 1 in a Million to get you started and go from there.
You have a beautiful journey ahead of you. Sorry to cut you off.
But Aaliyah Sheffield, and that it's gonna be this similar type. I mean, not similar in terms of I feel like they're very different, but it's just as beautiful in terms of her voice and herself and the lyrics. Yo, she made a song called "Earth is Ghetto." And that went viral. Apparently that went viral on Twitter, and I listened to that song, and then it just put me in the loop to listen to everything else, because her voice is just amazing. And yeah, The Earth is Ghetto is such a great song. It's awesome, and she's an incredible singer, and that is my Put You On.
Dope.
I guess, you know what, I realized mine's not really a put you on. It's more of a like, I watched this and I thought it was sick. Cause
that's a put you on. It's a put you on. That's pretty much what this is about.
It's a put you on, but I'll tell you the reason why.
Is it like Seinfeld? What is it?
Most people know
Tell
about
us.
it. I watched Cobra Kai. I just ran through all 3 seasons in like a week. I was so it's like, I'm not a Karate Kid fan. I don't want to watch this show, but I don't know.
So
like
good.
Everybody that I trust their opinion. It's one of those like, okay, everybody's opinions that I trust, because it's not a lot of you. But everybody got together and said, no, Cobra Kai's a go. So I checked it out, and honestly, I was hooked from episode 1. I've loved it. The 3rd season ends exactly how I wanted it to. I was in my apartment alone. I'm also a crazy person, but I was cheering in my apartment. I was literally like, yes, yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Cobra Kai, yo. If you, I don't know, if you just like shows with karate and drama, check it out. Because I don't know, if you're not a Karate Kid fan, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I'm not really a Karate Kid fan, but I love that shit. I love teenage drama. I love kung fu fights, and the show just put them both together for me. So I love Degrassi and Tony Jaa. So check
that out.
Yeah. That was
Karate and
I was hoping you were gonna put that because I was gonna. Yeah, go ahead.
I have one for y'all, and this one's near and dear to my heart, and I want to shout it out again. We mentioned this on the show before, but I know the show's been this particular show I've been watching has been kind of struggling because it's been on Cinemax. Not a lot of people really use or have Cinemax. Like you either have HBO or Plus.
Or Showtime,
or Amazon, there's so many
now. There's a lot of options, but I feel like Cinemax is like kind of the lower.
Yeah,
of
nobody
the tier.
has Cinemax.
Like nobody's really messing with it. But the one thing I will say about this show is that it is probably my favorite kung fu show right now. Period. Like out of everything I've been watching lately, this is the best. You gotta watch.
Now, why? Why does it actually have great kung fu?
Hey, did you
say the name? Say the name.
So the movie or show is called Warrior, and it takes place in the 1800s, like it's like 1880 something like that in San Francisco, and it's about the Tongs or Chinese mafia gangs basically who basically ruled Chinatown at the time, and it's based on the writings of Bruce Lee. So there's a lot of Bruce Lee inspired things from, what people talk about, how people talk, and also the kung fu involved. Like the main character does a lot of he'll do like the little back and forth type of fighting stances, and he'll like brush his nose and be like, like very, very Bruce Lee. It's really, really tight.
Okay, I will say that it has become my favorite show. I love this show. It has so many relevant things to today.
Yeah,
a lot of relevancy to today, what's happening today, and it's just incredible. I love it. It's definitely my favorite show right now.
The cast is fantastic. Like there's just so many cool people on there, and just like there's one guy, his name is Hoon Lee. He was on another show on Cinemax called Banshee, which is another one of like some of the best like fighting that they have on Cinemax.
It's also on HBO Max.
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna get to. Okay. Yeah, they just barely put it on HBO Max. And I think that's because, like I said, it's been kind of struggling on the Cinemax side. So if you have HBO Max, watch that show. It's fantastic. You will not be disappointed.
You will not be disappointed. It's so good. It's so good.
I've been rocking with the HBO Max show. Euphoria is a good show. I know we got to end the show, but...
Hey, oh shit, it's 10:02. Soul, you got to put you on.
I'll make mine quick.
Hey.
All right, so this week's version of Put You On by Soul Lyricist is to listen to instrumental music. Listening to music instrumentally is a different experience mentally than listening to music with lyrics in them. The words and the message of what is spoken through the language of music is now being interpreted by what is in your mind already, similar to looking at a painting or something. Right? Each person that looks at the painting has a fully different experience and what is speaking to them through that painting. And listening to music and the language of music is set to the canvas of time, right? Like that's what music is set to. So
truth.
The similarities are right there. So instrumental music, you know, whatever it is, trip hop, jazz music, you know, blues, funk music, whatever it is, techno music, like instrumental music, man, will increase your lifespan and your mental cognitive state.
Yeah, I was gonna add, I don't know if people know this, but when you listen to music that's different than what you've heard before, it creates new brain wavelengths, or it creates new wavelengths in your brain. So the more, you know, you expose yourself to, you're literally, like you said, you're like helping your mental state, you're helping your cognitive thinking. It's a very valuable tool. And that's why they say when if you're pregnant, you should put headphones on the baby so they can start hearing music and stuff. It literally creates wavelengths inside your brain. And the more you're exposed to, the more of these you'll have. Yeah, that's a great put you on.
I think also, I mean, this is like, to add to what you're saying, I don't know this for certain, I'm just curious, because the human mind is great at solving problems and finding patterns, right, in the world around you. And like music is all patterns, and I'm curious if that like helps your brain like draw you know, connections between the patterns that you're hearing, because it's different than, it would be different than what you're listening to. Randomly hearing this sound, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have no idea if you even have consciousness at that point, so that's a whole other thing. But
I'm sure. I mean, I think and I don't know this on the scientific side, but I do know that what I said earlier is they have done scientific studies about it. But I would assume that if you have, your brain has basically like has been exposed to more solutions, or more, you know, diverse solutions, than when you're problem solving every day, that you're able to pick from a more diverse pool of solutions and think, you know, not just think one way, think, you know, you're thinking in all types of ways. I would imagine.
Yeah.
Somebody who's a scientist, confirm this, please.
I think we opened up a whole can of worms here.
Yeah, I mean, there has been studies. I mean, I'll share a book next week. I'll use that as my put you on.
We can make this a topic.
Right.
Yes, we'll bring some more knowledge on this, because I actually knew a nurse who was doing a study on how music can heal, like literally, because music, it will literally change your water molecules. It changes water molecules within your body. So they were like doing research on how
music
it can heal.
therapy. You can actually get a degree in music therapy.
Right. Let's go.
But I'm not going to go into details, because I definitely can keep going on. So
we just gave
we'll save that. Joint.
Whole new show. Whole new.
We just gave
To
our
be
audience
continued.
so much physical therapy. We get all of you 2 hours of beautiful.
Yes.
I hope y'all learned something. I know we all learned something. I learned something. And
yeah,
keep on growing.
Yo, thank you guys for joining us at the Greenhouse Hip Hop Organics. Thanks.
Shout out to our special guests, Kindu, Kinte, the Jones, and like Soul was saying, and I totally jumped in. We definitely appreciate you, and holla at us if you guys need anything. We're all gonna get through this craziness together. And yeah, we will see you all next week. Next week we have dope guests coming through. Check out our Instagram to find out who it is. Hey.
Follow us all, yo.
Peace. Hey. Shout out JH on the ones and twos. What?
1 and 2.